Hey everybody, I just want to share a devotional with you tonight from Colossians chapter 3, verses 12 and 13 and verse 17. This is how it goes. Therefore, as the elect of God, holy and beloved, put on tender mercies, kindness, humility, meekness, long-suffering, bearing with one another and forgiving one another. If anyone has a complaint against another, even as Christ forgave you, so you also must do. Verse 17. And whatever you do in word or deed, do all in the name of the Lord Jesus, giving thanks to God the Father through him. So just a couple things I was thinking about this was, Paul, when he's writing this, he's encouraging us to deal with each other as God deals with us. Like I said, God deals with us in mercy, kindness, humility, meekness, long-suffering, and he bears with us, you know what I mean? Bearing with one. And he's forgiven us. So, like looking at Jesus Christ, just as Jesus, when he went to the cross, he could have demanded his rights. He was the king. He's the King of Kings, right? He could have demanded his rights and said, no, I don't owe this debt. You owe this debt, and I demand that you pay it. But instead, in ultimate humility, he went to the cross and paid the debt for us. He didn't demand his rights when he was interacting with us, even as he interacted with the disciples and, let's say, the Samaritan woman and the Pharisees and Nicodemus and the sick and the diseased and all these people. He didn't demand his rights. He dealt with everyone in humility. And that's how we should deal with each other. We should deal with each other, as it says here, verse 13, bearing with one another and forgiving one another. And it says, if anyone has a complaint against another, even as Christ forgave you, so you also must do. So to model what Jesus did is to deal with each other in humility. It starts in humility, and from that humility comes the kindness and meekness and long-suffering or patience and the mercy we show to each other. That's how we should deal with each other. And verse 17 tells us, and whatever you do in word or deed, do all in the name of the Lord Jesus, so that we can bring God glory in the way that we treat other people. So just remember that tonight. Remember to do this to others. Remember to apply this to your life so you can basically do this to others. Glorify God through the way that you treat them. Have a good night. God bless.